This is the earth. This is the only home we know. We share it with all the other animals and plants of the world. But are we taking more than our share? How have we threatened biodiversity and the ecosystems of the world, and thus our own existence?
The world contains a variety of ecosystems. Different ecosystems can include river systems, mangroves, forests, and woodlands. An ecosystem is the result of how all the plants and animals interact together with the earth. Biodiversity is the number and type of different organisms living in an ecosystem. There are many different animals in an ecosystem all interacting together. The majority go unnoticed as they are not easy to see. For example, 95% of all living creatures on Earth are invertebrates. Insects and spiders are invertebrates, as well as snails and slugs. Humans rely on ecosystems for our basic necessities of life. For the water we drink, the food we eat, wood for our houses, even the clothes you wear are often made from cotton. And paper and cardboard made from wood pulp. And other necessities. The destruction of our natural ecosystems on Earth has had devastating effects on the plants and animals that inhabit them. Our biodiversity is threatened, along with our ecosystems.
It's humans who hold the key to recover our ecosystems. What can we do to help the earth recover? It starts with you. Yes, you can make a difference. And it doesn't have to cost the earth. Something you can do is create habitat in your backyard.
Grassy shrubs provide dense shelter for small animals. Hollow logs are homes for lizards and the insects they feed on. A source of permanent, accessible water is essential as animals will rely on it throughout the year. Plant prickly shrubs to provide protection for small birds and food for insects. You can also build a home for wildlife.
One of the easiest ways to create habitat in your garden is to build an insect hotel. Insects are an important part of the biodiversity of the planet. They are a food source for other animals. They can improve our soils and predate upon pest species. To make your insect hotel, just use any bits and pieces you might find lying about. There's builder's rubble, bits of sticks, pieces of old wood, some tubing of different sizes, bricks, especially with holes, pine cones, bits of bark, and use your old milk containers and stuff them with leaves and sticks, and they make lovely homes as well. First, find a level spot in the shade, sheltered from the wind. Place heavier materials such as bricks and rubble at the base. An insect hotel is a way you can provide a home for beneficial insects in your garden. It can be made from recycled materials and be as large or as small as you wish to make it. By using a variety of materials, you can provide habitat for many different types of insects, lizards and spiders. A bee box can provide shelter for Australian native bees. Use a weatherproof box and pieces of branch offcuts and some twigs. Cut the pieces of wood and twigs to fit snugly inside the box. Then drill some holes in the end of the pieces of wood. You can make them different sizes to attract bees or other insects. Then pack all the gaps with twigs so it fits tightly. There, and your bee box is finished. I'm finished, guys. I've finished! As bees like warmth, place the box in a sunny spot in your garden. You can create a native habitat garden in any style, from natural to the more formal. This is what you can do. Plant some large shrubs or small trees, then medium-sized shrubs and grasses, followed by smaller shrubs. Then add hollow logs for habitat, a source of water, some ground covers, and a bee box for your bees. To add a bird bath to your garden. Permanent water will attract the birds. And there, the finished garden. Many homes today only have small spaces outside, but a few plants or pots can make a real difference. There are also things you can do outside the home. Environmental groups and friends groups do great things to help preserve our biodiversity. Many schools have nature education programs. You can also get involved in creating habitat at a local school. As an individual, or as a group, you can make a difference.
Biodiversity, it's in your hands.